All right, folks, welcome to Gamcast for Tuesday evening. I'm here to talk about the AP Trump's ban on the AP has been reinstated by a 2-1 decision of the Court of Appeals. I want to tell you why that was reinstated and tell you what I think is going to happen in this particular case. Spoiler alert, I don't think it's going to last that long. So anyway, to revisit, Trump decided to rename the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America. The AP decided, I'm not going to do that. We're just going to keep calling it the Gulf of America. And as a result of that, and I think somewhat unwisely, but the Trump administration banned the AP from the press pool. Then the AP sued in a district court, a typical fascist that's not following the rule of law, quickly enjoined Trump from excluding the AP. The government, on behalf of Trump, appealed, and just a couple days ago, the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals, which obviously hears appeals from D.C. District Court judges, in a 2-1 panel, 2 Trump judges and 1 Obama judge, she was the dissent, it's not a surprise, reinstated Trump's ban. And the reason why Trump can do it is not a First Amendment issue here, because it is not a forum where you are free to express whatever view you want. Had it been, then the First Amendment would have been implicated. This is about access to the White House, and it is absurd, it is insane to say that the president cannot control special access to the White House. Now, if the president goes out into public and then tries to do it, sure, no problem. But these judges are acting like the First Amendment has something to do with this, at least the dissenter here and the district court judge, and they're just insane. They're literally just insane. And I want to prove to you that they're insane. But before I do that, I want to update you. As predicted, it didn't take them long, right? So the AP has already filed what I tweeted about this a couple days ago, a motion for en banc hearing, which I suspect the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals will grant. What that means is all the judges, typically they have about, depending on if people are retired or not, if they're going to fill in vacancies and whatnot, typically about 30 to 35 to 40 judges on these Circuit Court of Appeals. So I don't know how many D.C. has, but it'll be that many. And what happens is the entire circuit, all the judges vote. And it is, as you can predict, it's overwhelmingly Democrat in the D.C. Circuit. And so I suspect if en banc hearing is granted, and I suspect it will be, I suspect that the ban will be reinstated. But I want to leave you with this. So Judge Pillard, she's the Obama appointee, and she writes this long dissent just completely ignoring the fact that is at a unique forum and the president obviously has control of it. I want you to listen to this, and it'll tell you a lot. The press corps and its avatar press pool were established and preserved for generations to foster the objective coverage of the United States president has been a defining element of our constitutional democracy. The press pool is one of the most consequential forums for national political news reporting, and the AP is a respected and established wire service that has functioned as a vital source of news for daily domestic and international audiences of billions of readers, blah, 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 blah. The First Amendment undeniably protects its rights to its own opinion. That doesn't have anything to do with this case, right to access. But I want you to understand this. We all know she's lying about the AP. We all know she's lying about the press. And so Trump tries to come in and change it and make it a little more fair. And she goes, oh, no. But here's the point here. You think you got the same rights as the AP? No way. These elites, they're the ones with the rights, not you. Anyway, if you enjoyed this comment, please like content. Please like, share. Can't even get the tagline right. If you enjoyed this podcast, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you do, I'll see you on the next one.